Another day, the morning after the night before again. 2 more nights left in Benidorm, and today I have decided to walk round the very back of the new town, which is just kind of in front of me, all the way round the back of the new town and then down to the front, Rincon de Loy area, walk along the front because there's never a dull scene along the front there, is there? And then I am going to head back to the old town, and from there I will probably have a little rest, coffee, cold drink, and then progress down to the other end of Poniente. So a good day's walking ahead of me again, but circumnavigating both the new town and Poniente. Although I'll probably go along the beach and back along the beach at Poniente because it's so nice. So yeah, that's basically what the new town looks like from behind. Pretty well the same as it does in the front, although you haven't got this expanse of kind of like wasteland and the odd villa in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't really look like Benidorm, that part, does it? You're going to start marking? No. Seems that the street dogs here are a little bit less aggressive and less yappy than the ones in Thailand. So here we are, outside Valencia Club Hotel. Gotta watch I don't get run over here. So, Rincon de Loy, I think this is. Rock and Roll House. Went there the other night, got absolutely rammoed. Popular place. The Red Lion number 2, Rincon. China Garden. Me and my sister went there the other night. Really nice, I must admit. Had good reports, and yeah, it really was nice. Really good service as well. So it's Sunday midday. Any 2-nighters will be going home today. 3-nighters tomorrow, so probably feel a little bit quieter in the new town from tomorrow. I'm only here tonight and tomorrow now, and then I'm leaving on Tuesday on a bus to Valencia for 1 night. Benidorm's answer to Greg's. There you go, mate. Bit of pie and mash for you. Want some liquor on it? Uncle Ron's behind me. Apparently one of the cheapest places in the whole of Benidorm for a beer. €1 a pint, €1 for a glass of wine. And they do food as well. Now, I was in a bar last night. Sounds like the start of a joke, but it's not. I was in a bar last night, and they had these leaflets on the wall saying from May the 1st we're going cash only, so it's going backwards. Sort of like, you know, often we're going from cash only to card only, but anyway, it's going backwards. And I asked the guy behind the bar what the reason was. Is it like a tax reason? He said, well, no, it's that every transaction on a card, the bank takes 80 cents. So if you're getting a beer for, say, €3, that's absolute disgusting amount of commission that the banks get. It should be illegal. So every transaction is 80 cents, yeah, so cash only. I can't blame them. Anyway, here we are at the beach. Busy, busy, busy. Just saw a woman in one of those mobility buggies riding along, and she had these sunglasses on and great big Blackpool on the sunglasses. I wonder if she goes to Blackpool and wears sunglasses that says Benidorm on them. Sure is pretty busy. By the way, this is not going to be edited for about a month, so when this comes up on YouTube, it's going to be probably late May, and this is late April. Later I'll show you the contrast between here and Poniente beachfront. Right, let's take a little look at this great little tapas bar area just next to the Burger King here. You can have a glass of wine and is it 1 or 2 tapas of your choice? I know it's 1. Glass of wine and 1 tapas of your choice for about €2.5 to €3. Yeah, so €2.5 plus for a glass of wine and 1 of these tapas. Always busy. I'll tell you what, it's so nice getting back to the old town now. After spending the first 5 nights in the new town, coming back to where I'm staying and this feel of the old town is so much, I don't know, more pleasant really. I'm turning into a snob. I'm quite surprised actually how busy it is along Poniente now, and the beach itself busy up this end, and it looks like it's busy all the way down to the end there. Anyway, I just done myself a favour. Me and Barb are booked at a hotel back there called the Hotel Colon, of all names. Yeah, funny name. But anyway, I've booked it through booking.com. It's cheaper if I book through him, like direct. Exactly the same room that we've already booked for 6 nights there in September. And anyway, it saved me about €40 by booking direct. So I've just got to cancel the booking I've done on booking.com because it's free cancellation. And now I've booked direct with a hotel, saved me €40. And still free cancellation. Not bad, eh? All helps. Bali Hotel. I think that's about the tallest hotel at this part of Poniente anyway. So that's it then. Well, I've got to walk back to the old town. But otherwise that completes my walk today of a big circle around the new town and then along here to Poniente. And this high point, the most magnificent view. And again, free entrance. Good old Spain. Tell you what, it's one of those funny days where the wind is blowing off the sea, so it's quite a cold wind. Out the wind, in the sun, it's almost quite hot. But in the wind, in the shade, it's pretty chilly. Wow. Finistrat, I think that's what they call this part of town, Finistrat or something. Down there it's got its own beach. Bali Hotel there. Right, I'm going to start walking back soon, have a shower and decide where I'm going and what I'm doing this evening. Choices. Too many choices actually in Benidorm as to what to do overnight. This is a lovely little place actually, right on the beach here at Poniente, right near the end, for all your Spanishy food. Really 2 places in one, isn't it? Here and the new town. Both so different. Right, back up to the cross on this rather windy day. The day before I go to Valencia, which is the day before I fly home. Which is also the day before I go back to work. Oh, all good things have to come to an end. But there's one more evening left here in Benidorm to make the most of it and enjoy what it's got to offer. It's hard to believe that this is just about 15 minutes from the end of Levante Beach. a million miles away. Well, that's pretty well it from Benidorm. I'm going to put the camera away when I get in and go out tonight again for one last night here in Benidorm. I will be filming a little bit of my trip to Valencia tomorrow, and then that's it really. Next day I fly home. So nearly over, unfortunately, but so far what an amazing trip this has been. Absolutely loved every minute. So great stuff. Thanks to Benidorm, thanks to Spain, and I would say thanks to Paris, but that was just a 6 hours layover. So yeah, great trip down here. Oh, I'm going to do it again one day. Might do it the opposite way. I might fly here, get a train home. But before doing that, me and Barb are coming here in September, and we're coming here for 8 days, and we're driving here. Never driven to Spain before, so that's going to be a new one as well. So I'm looking forward to that. 3 days to get here, 3 days to get back, and 8 days in Benidorm altogether. Brilliant stuff. That's September. So after 10 fabulous nights in Benidorm, time to move on yet again to my last destination of this trip. So I'm getting a bus in about an hour's time from here in Benidorm bus station to Valencia. It's about an hour and a half, and then I'm going to get across the city to my airport travel lodge for one night before I fly home. So leaving Benidorm on quite a cloudy day, just walking through the park. I believe that was the old bullfighting ring. Plaza de Torre Benidorm. Well, here it is, the beautiful building of La Estación de Benidorm. So I'm here nice and early, 35 minutes before departure. Plenty of time to get my bearings, find out where my bus is, have a toilet and relax. There it is, departures. Second one down. No, it's not. It's about the sixth one down. Valencia Autopista. Platform 3. So the female toilet is out of service, and the females are using the men's toilet. Would this happen in England? Yeah, you've got about 8 urinals opposite to about 6 cubicles. So just as many females are going into the gents' toilets as men. It just seems strange. But so in Valencia now. So that was an easy bus journey, an hour and 35 minutes or so, and now an 8-kilometre walk from my choice, because I can't stand paying for a cab or a public transport when I like to walk there. So 8 kilometres to my hotel, travel lodge next to Valencia airport, and en route I'm going to have to stop for some refreshments because I'm pretty hungry now. Just had breakfast about 6 hours ago, and it's time for a late lunch, so let's find somewhere nice. So I stopped for a lovely seafood rice meal. It wasn't paella, even though this is the home of paella, isn't it, Valencia? But no, it was a orzo with squid dish, really nice. And anyway, I'm about halfway now to my hotel. So this is what the back streets of Valencia look like. Not very inspiring, but quite okay. The odd tapas bar here and there. See, some people may think, why the hell would you get out of a bus station somewhere, especially abroad, and then walk 5 miles to your accommodation? Why don't you just jump in a cab, spend a fortune, or spend hardly any money, but get a metro underground or something, or a crowded, stuffy bus, when you can walk? Such a pleasure. And at nearly 58, God forbid, I've got a healthy set of legs, I'm going to continue to use them. See all the sights this way. It's much more enjoyable from getting from A to B. Nice trees, though, nicely kept, manicured. Right, the plan is when I do get to my hotel, it's going to be about 5:30, and I'm going to have a shower, charge up my phone, and then go out in the local area. So yeah, not much happening, no entertainment here, just a couple of quiet little backstreet tapas bars I'm going to check out, and then have a relatively early night. Well, that pretty well concludes this epic adventure by land, by rail mostly, from London to Valencia via Paris, Barcelona, Madrid, Alicante and Benidorm. And here I am now, not far from the airport. I'm going to walk to the airport in the morning, it's only about half a mile. And that will conclude this brilliant trip. So I hope you enjoyed the series. I might do a little bit of scenes this evening if there's anything worth videoing around the back streets. Otherwise, terrible boring background. Otherwise, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Last evening, last bit of Spanish food, and well, I'm going to eat sort of probably Spanish food tomorrow in the lounge at the airport. But tapas here, 1 bottle of Amstel and tapas of potato, only €2.50. You can tell this is not a touristy place. It just gets better. A large glass of house white from Galicia, apparently, northern Spain, northwestern Spain, and perfectly drinkable. And the nuts for under €2. In fact, I think it was more like €1.50. How the hell do they do it? Brilliant. That's so cheap. Just goes to show, doesn't it? When you get off beaten track in Spain, then tapas is so cheap. But that's not true tapas, is it? You just got peanuts with a big glass of wine. I mean, that must be at least 200 ml. So, all is good.